Good day to everybody. My name is Victor Callender, and I am here to talk about a speech given by Santia Bradshaw, coupled by one given by Dale Marshall today in the House of Assembly of Barbados. Um, Let me start by saying that um, the only thing that I own that is of importance to me is my truth. That's the only thing. I own my own truth, but I do not own my own facts. Having made that disclaimer, I want to be able to say this. The government of Barbados, every government of Barbados, not just the Mia Motley led government, has operated um, in some form of a spiritual and ethical conundrum. They have not been able to understand or see what is the reality of the suffering of Barbadian children, Barbadian women, and the elderly. It is reprehensible that since the emancipation of slavery, the slavetocratic system that has been established has been an establishment form of government since slavery past independence continues to allow, facilitate for Barbadian children to be mistreated in the places that they should feel safest, their schools, their churches, namely their homes. And right in plain sight for everybody to see, Santia Bradshaw, you must be well aware that the Dale Marshall, Mia Montley, every single sitting member of parliament must be well aware of children who have been held up by pedophiles and sickos in Barbados. For me, it hits home personally because as a student at Ellerslie Secondary School, we were seasoned to a conditioned serial pedophile. And yet, nothing was done then, and nothing continues to be done now. Stop it. Stop your talk and have legislation in place to have a national predators list and have a real, meaningful legislation on the books to deal with prosecuting these people. Once they're found out, they should be prosecuted for what they're doing to children constantly, whether it's in the home, in the church, in the schools. Stop it. You know different and better, Santia Bradshaw. I applaud the effort that you've made, albeit 500 years later. And I'm well aware that you didn't live all but a snippet of those years, but what has been going on has gone on. It has been hard for school children and their families. School girls, school boys been raped. And not only that, Miss Bradshaw, the memorialization of some of these pedophiles looms large. They've been given awards, cricket pavilions named after them, as a constant reminder to the victim that if you are victimized, the victimizer gets to be rewarded. That's what our country has done. And it is wrong as two left shoes. So I want to talk about what you stood there on the floor of Parliament and spoken to. You must, with rapidity, seek to end the scourge that has been um, um, uh, bolstered by policies that you people hold up constantly in Parliament. And perhaps some of your judges, politicians, are chieftains in pedophilia in Barbados that children and vulnerable people. You need to know these things, and you need to speak with a voice of caring and sustain that voice by your actions, not only by your words. Your deeds tell the people of Barbados whether you're meaningful in ending this scourge. It's a nasty scourge brought to Barbados and sustained by those people who have power over children to malign them and them way into adulthood. I can testify to that, Cynthia Bradshaw. Yes, I can.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.